Hi, Hayley here at Wellbeing Essentials, and welcome to today's blog, Emotions and Oils. I help pamper beautiful women who are tired from juggling work and home life and kids. I share amazing ways to balance emotions and hormones, de-stress you and your kids, rid your home of those icky chemicals using essential oils. Like I said, today's blog is all about emotions and oils. Now, as a holistic counsellor, I am such a massive firm believer and know from experience in my own practice that emotions have a massive impact on our physical well-being. So if you have emotions that are stuck with you, that are stagnant, things that are going on that you're feeling, that can really impact you in the ways of headaches, sore backs, or muscles and joints. It can bring you constant colds and flus, tummy ache, all those kind of things. And we really don't want that for our lives. We want to live a beautiful, well life all around, and emotions can really contribute to that. The other thing is that I have three crazy kids, and my beautiful little 5-year-old has just started school and she is starting to get a bit of an attitude. My two sons are 9 and 10, and they are really sort of hitting that preteen aggression, and everything's quite heightened. There's always a lot going on with them at school. They're very up and down in their emotions, and really love using oils to support them in that. There's a lot of really great oils that are just specifically for kids, and they're a beautiful natural way to help them out. There's no chemicals in there whatsoever, so we're making sure that we're supporting them in the best way possible, and also supporting you in the best way possible as well. And like I said, keeping that home calm and natural, and keeping everybody's hormones nice, and not hormones, sorry, well, hormones too, but emotions balanced. Balanced, that's what I was looking for. So how do oils work with emotions? So our emotions, or the emotion center of our brain, can only be reached through smell. So our emotion center of the brain is happens sort of via the limbic system. So I'm going to read this out from here. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at holding scientific information. So the limbic system of the brain is sort of like a complex little web of nerves and networks. And it controls the basic emotions. So our fear, our anger, our pleasure. It drives our hunger, our dominance, our motherly instinct. And it also has a lot to do with the formation of memories as well. So, that when you smell something, it takes you back somewhere sometimes. When I smell, my nan used to have this bag in her cupboard of chocolate. And it's not really the chocolate bag that I necessarily remember, but it's the smell of that sort of dusty, old leathery bag that she used to keep it in. And when I smell that kind of old leathery bag smell, it takes me straight back to her house, to that big bag of chocolate. Some of you, if you smell lavender, it might remind you of a time with a grandparent, back in when it was very, very popular to have those lavender sachets in your, in your linen drawers and all that kind of thing. So, or, bread, if somebody always used to bake cookies, somebody in your street always used to make a certain thing and you could smell that food or that baking. So, I think that's why, obviously, with those systems in the brain being so closely linked, it's why smell often brings memories back. So the other thing it's really closely related to is the hypothalamus, and that works like a thermostat within your body. So it's responsible for regulating your hunger and your thirst, your response to pain, but it also regulates to the functioning of the autonomic nervous system. So that regulates things like your heartbeat, your blood pressure, your breathing, and your arousal in response to emotional circumstances. So, which is why when you're getting, if you start getting stressed out or nervous, your heart rate goes up, your blood pressure goes up, your breathing goes, all blah, blah, blah. So in smelling these beautiful essential oils, calming down those emotions, you also then in turn calm down your breathing, calm down your blood pressure and all that sort of stuff too. So basically the best, quickest, easiest way to settle those emotions is through smell. So it takes 22 seconds for the oils to actually reach that limbic system in your brain and start to take effect. So the best way my favorite way, especially if you're in a situation where you're getting really, really frustrated. This happens to me a lot at night time, trying to get the kids into bed. You know, as soon as you say it's bedtime, like all hell breaks loose and it's all crazy. That's when I like to grab an oil and suck it straight back. And I do that using the scent tent technique. So you just pop a couple of drops of oil in your hand, rub it around, take some deep breaths so that goes straight into where it needs to go to and really calms you down. And so having a diffuser at home and diffusing those oils too regularly. I like to put an oil called Peace and Calming, which is really great for kids, and lavender on, maybe a little bit of lemon, about 45 minutes, an hour, 45 minutes before I go and pick up the kids from school, so that when they walk in the door, that smell's already there and that atmosphere's already there, so that hopefully they don't get too crazy. So today I want to tell you my top 5 oils for emotional support, starting off with frankincense. So frankincense is one of the most ancient oils. We've all heard of it. It's the most beautiful smell. It's closely connected with the crown chakra. So really great used in meditation for those of you who are into meditation, because it really aligns that straight away. It's very calming, and I find with frankincense that if I'm having a moment where like I'm a little bit all over the place, or you know there's decisions and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, I feel like there's just too much information and I need to just like bring it back in. That's what frankincense is really, really great for. It brings everything back to center, balances everything straight back out, brings that calming, grounding, feels so much better. Really great for realignment and just bringing you back into the present moment. Very, very, very nice. So that's frankincense. Lavender. We all know lavender is really, really great for promoting, sorry, I have to smell them as I say them, promoting relaxation, and really great when diffused for sort of creating that feeling of a real sacred space, a real nurturing space. It's a heart-centered oil, really great for the heart chakra. Sort of that self-love, self-care, nurturing, loving feel to it. And it's really also great for when you're feeling stuck. So if you're feeling emotionally stuck, like you can't get past something, or if you're even feeling physically stuck, like you know that there's things that you should be doing but you kind of can't get going, lavender's really, really great for using for that if that's kind of where you're feeling you're at. So that's lavender, and frankincense and lavender are a really great combination, not just emotion-wise and smell-wise, but also for your skin. Amazing, amazing oils for supporting healthy skin, vibrant skin, supple skin. So that's those. Next is vetiver. This and frankincense, I think, are my two favorite oils. This is so woody, and it's quite thick. It's quite hard to get out of the bottle. Like you need to take the little, I need to take the little thing out of it, because it's quite sappy. Like it's quite a thick oil because it's sap. So really great for promoting feelings of groundedness. It's a root chakra, groundedness. It's a root chakra oil. So really, really great for grounding, really great for manifesting. If you've got a lot of great ideas out there and there's a lot of dreams, but you're having trouble actually connecting to them physically and putting them out there, into actual physical being, vetiver is really, really great for that. It's also really calming. Really great for helping to reduce stress and supporting you when you're a little bit stressed out. Beautiful, beautiful smell is vetiver. Next is grapefruit. Grapefruit is amazing for kids. All that they've done, with all the tests and everything they do, citrus oils are really, really great for kids. For whatever the reason, they respond really, really well to them. They're very uplifting. Like grapefruit is really, really uplifting. Beautiful, tangy smell. Wakes you up beautifully, promotes feelings of optimism, and really great for removing negativity. So if your energy is feeling a little bit icky, and I don't know, maybe even if you've been around a situation where you feel like other people's energy has kind of gotten a bit into yours, grapefruit's really great for clearing that. So diffuse that and let it circulate, bring that beautiful optimism and optimism back into the energy. Really, really great. Grapefruit, I've also found I've just been using it in the last couple of weeks along with my Progress Plus, which is a hormone oil, because grapefruit is apparently really, really great to help support with overeating. I have a little bit of a binge eating problem, a little bit of an overeating problem, especially when it's around that time of the month. So I'm going to let you know how that goes. I'm going to talk about that again this week on my live on Friday. So, which I do every Friday lives. So yeah, I'll be talking about that and how that's going. So that's grapefruit, and the last is peppermint. Really, really great for the mind. If you're experiencing a little bit of mental stress or mental fogginess, really great for supporting that, really great in aiding to clear out what's going on in your mind, really great for motivation. Yeah, really, really great with lemon. So lemon and peppermint are a really great combination in a diffuser if you kind of are feeling a bit foggy-headed. They're both great for mental clarity, like I said, motivation, clearing up the mind, help you to put everything in, really great with focus, putting things into perspective, really great with supporting that whole kind of thing. So that is peppermint. Also great in cacao balls too, choc mint cacao balls. Beautiful. Very, very nice. So do try some of these oils. And if there's any that you kind of smell and you go, oh, I'll have a go at that. Just see how they make you feel. See how when you're getting frustrated or stressed out, just grab one, do a little scent tent, breathe it in, and just really allow yourself to feel how it works with your energy, feel what happens to your emotions, because we're all different and we all respond to things differently as well. So to really get to know your oils and how they work for you emotionally is not only a great little pamper session for yourself, but it's going to help you to discover which oils best work for you so that okay, I'm feeling like this, that's my go-to oil, that's what I'm going to use. This is what's happening with my son right now. This is the way he reacts to this, so I'm getting on that straight away. So the more that you learn about them, the more that you really test them out, embrace them, the quicker you're going to be able to use them and help them to support your emotional well-being. So if you are on YouTube, you can press the link below and head to my blog. If you're already on the blog, go down to the bottom of the page and there's actually a PDF there that's a free downloadable full of a little bit more information on emotions and oils and a few more oils that are really, really great for your emotional well-being. So you can go ahead and download that and have a look at it. Try out some of those oils and see how they go for you. So that's that. If you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out and email me or connect with me on Facebook at, I think it's Wellbeing Essentials at Hayley Hughes page. So get on there and we can get in contact through there too. You can message me through Messenger if you have any questions, if there's any support that you need. That you would like some help with, just let me know. All right, thanks for joining me and I will see you again soon. Bye.